Hello and welcome to Rock and Roll With It. We're here back at Truck Festival 2025. I'm here with Holly.
Hiya.
I'm Teddy, and we're so delighted to be joined by a band that are very special to us here at Rock and Roll With It. We're joined by Pastel. Welcome, boys.
Hello. Nice one.
So it's quite funny actually chatting with you guys because I'm going to aim at you, Jack. I have actually very briefly spoken to you before. Do you remember?
No.
Okay. I'll let you off, but it's quite funny actually because
I drunk?
I think you were actually.
Well,
you'll be able to tell us actually in a second.
Not
probably.
surprised that.
So you guys a couple of years ago were supporting Affleck's Palace.
Oh yeah.
And this was when our podcast has just started, so we were getting together, like we wanted some voices for the start of it. So
Oh God.
You have actually been
You've not got evidence of it.
You've been on every single podcast that we've ever put out. Right, hold on.
I can't hear you over there.
Right.
This is Hugo from Gino Dream.
We are Wonder Horse.
We're Pastel, and you're listening to Rock and Roll With It.
Roll with it.
There you go. Was that in
There you
Cardiff?
go.
It's in Bristol.
Bristol.
Yeah, I remember the area. I say, yeah.
You remember now.
I remember a little bit, yeah.
I mean, that's fortunate. So, as you can tell, we're quite big fans of you guys. But for those people who might not know who you are, they might know the name Pastel, but tell us what's going on with Pastel. What is Pastel about?
With a bunch of blaggers, really. A bunch of blaggers, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what we're about. We're a band, we've just released our debut album called Souls in Motion. It came out at the start of this year. We're riding the wave of that. We've got a big tour coming up with Cast at the end of the year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what we're about.
I don't know.
We're not about that.
Yeah, not that. Scouting for girls, sack that, man.
Let's hope they're not listening to this in the future.
No, let's turn it on. Listen to it.
Yeah.
I hope they're listening.
Ass.
Let's at them.
Sorry, no, let's not. That's too far. That's an attack there.
Well, let's ask then. If it's not Scouting for Girls, who would you want in the background then?
Pastel.
Pastel,
Yeah. I don't want to be in it. I just want to hear
The
it.
soundtrack to my life.
The torture.
Oh, quality.
So let's zoom in on Souls in Motion. Can you tell us a bit about how the album was constructed? Let's hear a bit more about it.
It came together quite fast, even though it was prolonged for a while. We waited for a long time to do it, and then all of a sudden it was just there. It felt like
We had
it was a rush.
We had a lot of setbacks with the album. It was nothing to do with us. It was like things that you don't think about behind the scenes, just fucking knobheads that can't do the job, basically.
Yeah. Nothing to do with us. We're not slackers.
But it doesn't matter because everything happens for a reason, and it came out when it was supposed to come out, and then, yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you guys have been pretty busy since we last saw you opening for Affleck's Palace back in 2023 or something like that. It must have been because.
Was it at Thekla?
Yes, it was
Yes.
at
I remember.
Thekla. Quality venue.
Jeez.
that.
It was
Quality venue.
outside towards the. I remember doing it now. Yeah, no.
It's all
I
coming
do.
back to you.
It was at the front of the boat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But actually, the thing I'm thinking of is nothing like a gig or anything like that, because you actually starred in a film for a TV show that I'm very keen on. Trailer Park Boys. Because I'm actually from Nova Scotia originally.
Oh, no way!
But
Nova Scotia, man.
It's the
What
one-
did they say about the pubs there? And it's like per capita or something.
Yes, yeah.
The most pubs
In the whole of North
to
America.
person ratio in the whole of North America. I want to go there.
It's
just
insane.
for that.
So many bars everywhere.
Yeah.
But the one thing is that anyone who's not seen that show, it is iconic. But anyone who
It's
says
cult
to
like,
me,
innit?
It's cult.
It's a cult classic.
exactly.
Not Jonestown, but cult classic.
But,
Yeah.
like, people will say to me, "Oh, you're from Nova Scotia, Trailer Park Boys, right?" Like, yeah. That's the only thing worth knowing about there. How did that come about then? Starring in a film with Bubbles and the boys from Trailer Park Boys.
It's a bit of a weird story.
It's a long one. Yeah.
So a good mate of ours, Charlie Lightning, who's directed a couple of our music videos, he was directing the film, right? So we were going to Amsterdam for a wedding, our mate's wedding. James, where he does all of our artwork and stuff, right? So Joe in the band lost a bet, so he had to wear a Just Stop Oil t-shirt, right? It's childish
On
now
the
thinking
plane.
about it.
That's rough.
But I put a picture of it on my story, so Charlie texts me and goes, "Oh, where you going?" I said, "We're going to Amsterdam." He was like, "Fuck off." He said, "I'm in Amsterdam now." He said, "When you get here, just drop your bags off and come to the gig.
This venue,
'Cause in the film, they were filming the gig, so we went to the gig and like we were having a drink with the guys after, and we just got talking with them. So Bubbles,
you asked Billy Bob Thornton, what does he do?
I know, I didn't know Billy.
He was like, so what do you do? And he went, I'm as cool as you like. He just went, I'm kind of the star of the show. I was like, oh.
Yeah, well, I'm here now, so.
Bad Santa.
I know.
Yeah, James is here.
I was
now,
in a different planet. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Bubbles says to me and Jack, he goes, right, we're shooting something in Glasgow in a couple of weeks. Will you just come? And we had like a line each, right? So we were like, yeah, we'll do it.
Then we did the show.
Yeah. So then we go to Glasgow to do this thing, but we basically just had 2 days with Trailer Park Boys. And like,
They loved us then. We
fire.
just really got on with it.
So then, after that, we did the 2 lines, and then they go, oh, we're going to scrap that. We want you to actually perform at the end of the film. So it kind of went from just meeting them to have a couple of lines, and he was like, no, fuck that. Be in the, star at the end of it.
Well, I've seen the little videos of you at the premiere at Abbey Wood Studios. Ronnie Wood's there as well.
Yeah.
It's like,
James was showing him how to play guitar. I'm not even joking. Showing him chords.
I wasn't showing him how to play guitar. I was showing him how to play the song, because obviously there's a song in the film that we all had to learn. Well, Ronnie Wood's too fucking cool to learn it, innit? He's not going to learn. We had like 2 weeks to just... He just turns up and he's like, as they're shooting it, he's looking at me, he's going,
What's
what
the
is
chords,
it? And
man?
I'm
What's the
showing him,
chords?
but my hand's shaking like a shitting dog. And I'm thinking,
syndrome on that, though.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's not the only cool thing you've got on your CV as well, though. You mentioned there Charlie Lightning, big links there to Liam Gallagher.
Oh, well, yeah, no, it's funny you bring that up. I am so excited to ask this question because I'm a very big Liam Gallagher fan. But it's very topical at the moment as well, obviously, because Oasis are touring, 25 Live. I have to ask, 2022, obviously you guys were handpicked by Liam Gallagher to support him at Knebworth. What, can we please, what's the story for that? Oh, pardon the pun.
That was good, that.
You didn't even think
For those listening.
So that, again,
Charlie, innit?
that Charlie and Mikey Johns from This Feeling, they were just basically they were just talking about Pastel around Liam, and he's like, oh, right, yeah, show it me. And Liam got shown Deeper Than Holy, and just
He
was
loved it, yeah.
blown away by it, which blows my mind, to be honest, to even say that out loud.
I remember at Knebworth, he was just talking about how much he watched our interviews, and he said, oh, you two together, you're just funny as fuck, and that blew my mind, the fact that he took time out of his day to even watch interviews.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, it came from that, and then after the gig, or after one of the gigs, we was like at a bit of an after party with him in this trailer type thing, and it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and he's pulling his guitar out of the case, and he's like, right, show me how to play Deeper Than Holy then.
Yeah,
so I'm playing it, and he's singing it, and Jack's half asleep
I woke
on the bed.
up, I was in his bed, I said, oh, can I have a kip on your bed? And I was a bit mashed. I ended up waking up and leant up out the bed, and I just seen Liam playing Deeper Than Holy on the guitar and James pointing. I just went, nah, I'm going back to bed. I had another 5 minutes, and then I woke up and it was all gone. I was like, I must have dreamt it. But no, it actually happened.
You couldn't handle it?
No way.
He was like, shut up. He just looked at me and just went, nah.
Nah, wait.
Is that the moment for you guys who are like, Jesus, we haven't made it now?
We were making it.
Yeah.
We've still not made it, but I know, I don't want to settle on that though.
It's an amazing thing that happened, and we look back on it fondly, but it's not the end. You know what I mean? That sort of vibe.
So let's bring it back to now then, because tonight you're headlining stage just over there, the This Feeling stage here at Truck Festival. That's massive. What is you're saying you're still making it, what's the thing you want to get that to then? What's the next
I just
thing?
seen in there where Kasabian and their crew are, and their own tour manager's got his own fucking porta cabin. So until Jordan, our tour manager's got his own porta cabin, that's when I'm fucking making
He's just giving us a very friendly wave over there. He doesn't know what we're talking about, but...
slagging you off.
Fair, mate.
Is Jordan sorting everything out when you said about all these crazy things, he just makes it all happen in the background?
Yeah, so the reason why he became our tour manager was when we were doing Knebworth. We didn't know that a tour manager was even a thing, to be honest with you, right?
We were just rocking up and flagging
because
it.
he's our mate, we were like, oh, just come with us in the van. So we come in the van, and he works in music and stuff. He owns a music venue, so he knows how stages work and that. And as we pull in, he was like, right, leave this to me, and just sorted everything out. And we were like, oh shit, if he weren't here, I don't even think we'd have made it in, to be honest. We'd still be outside now.
It's mad how much you realise he does when he's not there.
Yeah.
It's mental business. We couldn't do it. We'd have been dead and buried a long time ago.
Yeah. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
So how did Pastel start then, boys? So we're a long way down the line. We talked about playing Knebworth. What about the very, very start?
Rehab, really.
So me and Jack are cousins. Our dads are brothers. They went into rehab. So we're all from Manchester, but the rehab's in South Wales. So we went into rehab, and then, long story short, we moved to Wales, and then, I moved to Wales first. And Jack was still in Manchester, and then
went to see the Roses. I moved down, accidentally missed my train. Yeah. Staying with 2 pairs of boxers, awful. Had to wear them inside out. I tell you what, I made some creative ways to wear boxers, you know. Upside down, inside out on my head.
This could be a very different podcast.
If you were wondering what the smell was.
I went right to knickers and everything. I was just stealing knickers out of drawers. Anyway.
Jeez. Goodness me. Well, I feel like we're a very long way from that now. I'd like to think now you've played Knebworth, you at least have 3 pairs of boxers.
Just about.
Not just the 2.
Clinging on.
He's got Calvin Klein's now.
Oh, okay. That's how you know you've made it.
Yeah. Calvin with a K at the start, though.
Turkish Calvin Klein's.
Well, Kelvin Clan.
You mentioned a few names, bands and things like the Stone Roses, obviously meeting Liam. Who are some other heroes of you? Because like a lot of people when they listen to music, I've seen people liking you to bands like The Verve. You've got a very sort of Britpoppy, proper, old school rock and roll guitar noise.
Do you know what? The reason, I think the main deep reason why we started the band was because our auntie would say to us, oh, so what are you listening to now? And we were like,
nothing.
Every band that we'd name, she'd be like, yeah, but what are you listening to from now?
What's new?
And I'm like, I don't.
Nothing, really.
And I'm not. There is bands that we like, obviously, but there's not more than 10. Do you know what I mean? All the other bands are from 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we wanted to start a band, because we were like, everyone else is a bit shit.
Well, I know for Holly, that was why we first discovered you through She Waits For Me. I remember Holly playing it to me and being like, this is so like that 90s guitar sound.
I have to say, at that the gig you supported, Affleck's Palace, you didn't play it. And I was upset about it. What about maybe a truck? Come on, come on.
We'll do an a cappella rendition with a lot of swearing.
Okay.
That's
I'll take it.
That's much better than singing.
We've only got half an hour, that's a problem.
Half an hour? How are you deciding what's going in
and
there?
with our songs, that's only about 4 songs.
Yeah.
With long songs. That's why we're still shit. Because we released a song and it's 7 minutes long and the radio's just going, fuck off.
Fuck the radio, it plays fucking shit now anyway.
But that debut album, it's gone down well though. UK Record Store #1 album. That must have been a pretty but you're still saying making it. That must have been a good moment along that journey.
There's been a couple of times on this journey that we're on where you kind of go, fucking hell, that was one of them. Obviously Knebworth was another one. The Trailer Park Boys film with Ronnie Wood's another one. But there's a handful of moments where you go, that was wild.
But that's the thing, you can look you guys up on like the UK Top 40 site and you scroll down and there it says #1. That's there forever. No matter what happens, that is set in stone. So what's the dream then? Wait, I'm going to ask you right now to finish this, to keep going. It's like, what is the I've made it moment if you're not there yet?
To get Jordan Maguire his own porta cabin.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's my moment. Lazy bastard.
He looks like he needs one.
Hardly working, Jordan.
Work smart,
Working
not hard.
yeah.
Are you guys staying at the festival tonight then?
No, just a bit out, I think.
We're staying all night, but we're about 20 minutes away. Are you staying?
Well, we're kind of cheesy.
Oh, come on.
We did Glastonbury, which was 5 nights. Camping, I felt terrible afterwards.
I don't rate the camping side of it, me. Too much.
I feel like I've done it. And my parents also live a field away.
Oh, suck it, go home.
Yeah, but you're still staying late.
Yeah.
Because when we came 2 years ago, it shat it down with rain. It was horrible. and we were literally over there, and we came back to our tent like 2, 3 in the morning, full of water, and just looking at the fact that you almost see your parents' house in the field over, just like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Did you go home?
No, we didn't.
You stuck it out. Fair play to you, so that
Exactly.
takes, you know.
Where'd
I'd
we-
have fucking, I'd have left it
Straight
there
at
as
home,
well.
cup of tea, fucking Happy Gilmore 2 on. Fast.
Scouting for girls on.
Is it good, that Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah, have you seen it?
No,
I've not seen it yet.
It's not as good as the first one, but
It never is, though, is it?
it's worth a watch.
That will be our post-festival recovery film.
Happy Gilmore 2
You come
and a couple of
down
fizzy
film.
goods.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Ibuprofen.
What's next? What can you tell us?
Well, we've got this tour with Cass at the end of the year,
Yeah.
and then what we're doing now is just writing tunes for the second album. So I don't know when that'll be, but it's in the works.
About 2 years, by all means.
Yeah, you can't rush greatness. You gotta take your time.
It's taking its time, though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I'll finish up with, because we're here at the festival, we should ask about you. We know how you feel about Scouting for Girls.
It's just horrible.
Been made abundantly clear, but is there anyone else you want to see this weekend, or people that you're looking out for in the artist bit?
Mikey Johns, just Mikey. I miss Mikey.
Obviously, looking forward to Kasabian.
Yeah.
That fish guy, the DJ.
Yeah, Fish
He was
DJ.
yesterday, but obviously, like,
Is he good? Yeah.
I'm gutted.
Because what he does is he does like a journey through music, like
Oh,
time.
come
so
on.
He started off like 90s dance into like
Oh,
you know
nice, yeah.
dirty drum and bass.
Nice.
That was really really good.
Yeah, I'm gutted I missed that. I didn't even know he was playing. Someone told me before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man.
No, it was very good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's funny, we've spoken to a few bands before, we've not even looked at the lineup and gone, no, it's like, wow, that is too cool for school. If you could have any dream lineup, then you guys are on it, obviously. You're already playing with Cast next year.
I won't put us on.
Oh, yeah, we won't be watching.
I'd rather, instead of having the stress.
It's
of
got to be
having
Mick,
play,
though, Mickhead.
I'd rather
Mickhead
just,
Roses.
Yeah. So Shaq,
Yeah, Shaq, all day.
the Talking Heads. Can go on there.
Dead or alive, or is it?
But you can bring them back.
And so how many bands are we allowed?
Four,
here
let's say
now?
4. Let's just say 4.
Right,
Defo Shaq.
We'll have Shaq on the Sunday when everyone's coming down.
Oh, come on.
We'll
A bit of
have-
elbow on the come down, though.
No, Shaq are better than
Yeah,
Elbow.
true.
Shaq,
on the come down.
the Roses, the Talking Heads,
Oh, I'd like a bit of the Doors, but I don't need...
and the Doors.
I'm about to say, so I take it then Liam's in the crowd with you then if he's not up on stage.
We're in his caravan.
He
He
knows. He knows. He don't want to be playing anyway. He wants to watch with us.
You're not mixing business with pleasure. He's a
No,
mate now.
he's all there for pleasure.
Yeah, playing your songs in his caravan. Well, boys, it's been absolutely quality.
Pleasure.
We can't wait to see you tonight headlining the This Feeling stage. Look out for Pastel if you haven't already. Big tour with Cast coming up that we've heard about. Thank you so much, lads. for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
God bless. Nice one.